Ataki Ebenar.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery.
Oh no. Little do you know. I was told a man Emily Walker here. Captain Tom, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame,
Okay.
too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city.
Oh god, what's happened to him?
Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch.
Okay.
I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Why would the miners hide him?
They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War.
Okay.
I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
What sort of discipline issues are we talking about here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost. Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
I'll try and track him down for you.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable.
Wow.
But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I don't like you. I'll see what I can do. Just tell me where he was last seen. Starfield triangles? Yeah, hell yeah.
Ugh, I can't believe you're helping them. What a stupid waste of time.
You disliked that?
Wonderful.
I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is
Wow.
technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would. But I would urge caution. They're not a group known for their hospitality.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Wow.
Be advised.
I'm sorry, Sarah, okay? I'm sorry. I did not mean it.
Is great, they said.
Detonation occurs
crippling
in
depression.
5, 4, 3.
Oh shit. Brace for impact. Those detonations are absolutely terrifying.
Welcome to the Sidonia Trade Office.
What's up here?
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
Door locked. God damn it.
Well, well, look what the Martian winds blew in.
You know what? Fuck you, I don't like you. Right, speak to miners at the Sixth Circle. Equal Leia, Renee. There's so much that we can do. Use a hand scan, close a beacon. Got the science by tree, viewport. Is Leia here or 47? Yes, she is. Okay, let's Hi, just dropping in.
Got to have a sense of humor.
or else work and everything else is dull. Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up.
Not on the job, just checking things out along him. Not minor. Just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job. Actually, I just hired you. I'm the universe. What do you have to say now? You seem mostly dismissive, I think. Not a minor, just not here. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your job.
Oh, I wasn't worried. Concerned, maybe. Because we haven't had any positions open for a while.
Okay.
Some friends of mine were turned away recently. I just want to make sure nothing funny was going on. Anyway, I'm Layla.
Hi
When
there.
I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements.
Okay.
Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the Heart of Mars.
The Heart of Mars. So you program Noam?
Yeah. Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him.
Okay.
No one's had the heart to junk him. But when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or at least that's what they say.
I'm sure they do. Got any good mining tips?
Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka?
I have no clue who that
She seems
is.
to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag.
Hello, no one sent me. I was just asking. Minor to minor.
Yes. I remember that about you. You must work for a rival company. Well, if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you got another thing coming. No, don't
Okay,
worry.
okay.
I won't report you to management. We've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this.
How long you been here for Sidonia for?
This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for 4 years now. It's
4
great.
years?
I love it.
Second
here.
contract
I'm
in 4
working on
years.
getting those red eyes that are all the rage
Wow.
these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Sidonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an ice planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Sidonia
ice
is practically
planet?
paradise compared to where I grew up.
Ooh. Red eyes. Why would you want to turn your eyes red?
Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know
That's
you're
why
hot
a lot of
stuff
people
when
have
you
got red eyes then.
eyes.
Ah.
Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
Okay. You mentioned something about the Heart of Mars. I'd like to know more.
Oh, so you're interested in the Heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits. But some say the Heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though.
I'm sure I will be.
If you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared.
I'm not scared. Haven't you tried to claim the Heart of Mars, though?
Fair question. I'm not really the adventurous type, to be honest. And frankly, I don't need the money. So,
But
I
money's
don't really
good.
feel the need to involve myself with the prospect of a potentially deadly cursed chunk of titanium.
That's fair. Why is it called the Heart of Mars, though?
Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough.
Yeah, I get that. Cursed door, you pulling my leg?
What? No. I mean, maybe the cursed part isn't real, but who am I to say? Look, I told you what I know. You can either choose to believe me or not.
I appreciate the
All I can say is
information.
that if you manage to find it and avoid the curse, you'll be a legend around here.
Interest in my runner, it sounds kind of far-fetched, but I'm willing to check it out. It sounds like a bit kind of far-fetched, but I'll check it out.
I know cursed rocks and all. I don't know for sure if it's really cursed, but it's probably still dangerous out there, so be careful. I'll give you location of the cave. Good luck.
If you know where the cave is...
Okay.
Jesus.
Bye.
A friendly reminder that
Is that
throwing
Noam?
litter off the balconies
Oh, it is
is
Noam.
prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
This is
Hello,
Noam.
stranger. I am Gnome. What can I do for you?
Gnome. Looks like you've seen better days. What
I
happened to
was
you?
activated 17 years ago. I malfunctioned and have been in disrepair and unable to move for over 9 years. Repairs
Unable
are
to
too
move.
costly, and I am well past my warranty expiration. Now,
Aw.
my primary function is that of an automated personal assistant. It was chosen over deactivation.
Makes sense. I don't even know what you can do
I
for
can
me.
make general announcements and relay messages from one registered miner to another. And I can report about local news. All news and information has been supplied by employees of Deimos's mining operations. I also have been programmed with a limited selection of jokes, but I have been told to warn you, they are not good.
Can you tell me a
Why did
joke?
the snowman need a moist towelette? Because his arms were sticky.
What was the latest
Don't
announcement?
forget, this month's target
What?
goals have been increased by 5%. Failure to meet your new goal may result in termination of your current contract. Good thing you do not work here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, good thing I don't have a mess. I don't work here. What message you got?
Sorry, you must be an employee of Deimos Star Yards to access the messaging function, and you are not.
What's happening in local
No
news?
doom with this quake. A helpful reminder that subterranean particle fracking has resumed after its recent hiatus. Residents and workers alike are encouraged to heed the warning announcements and brace themselves for any turbulence when the blasts go off. Thankfully, you can rest easy knowing that detonations no longer occur at all hours of the night. Feel free to toss your alarm clocks, however, because they resume bright and early every morning.
Wow. Can you tell me another
My
joke?
doctor told me I need to cancel my camping trip and sell my circus tickets. She said I needed to avoid activities that are intense. Intense. Get it?
These are so bad.
Where does a general keep his armies? In his sleeveys. How can you tell a bad joke from a good joke? A bad joke is fully grown.
These are so bad, and I love it.
My friend was having trouble getting people to sign up for her hide-and-seek contest. It turns out, good players are hard to find.
Wow.
I could tell you a joke about paper, but it's terrible. How does a moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
Wow. That one was good, but wow.
I am a great computer, but I'm very tight-lipped. If you ask me what I get when I subtract 7,642 from 7,642, I will say nothing.
I just got that. I literally just got that. I don't need anything
And
right
my
now.
instructions are to sit here, do nothing, and be ignored. My
Aw.
programming indicates these are 3 of my favorite things.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent.
Oh shit.
Be advised
Hold
that
on
carefully
to your
unload
boys.
And find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors.
People always ask me what I think about mining.
Detonation occurs
It rocks.
in 5, 4,
Let's stand in the middle,
2, 1.
just in case. Jesus.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now
That looks a
safe
long way
to
down.
resume normal activity.
I sure hope this hearing loss is...
Oh, I think I've gone a bit too far. What's up there? Only the best apply. Ooh. Face of Sidonia. The face on Mars. On July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took first photos of Sidonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of what appeared to be a humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imagination of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration, and once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later photography would reveal that the face was no more than a mountain, shadows, and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia, a tendency to perceive specific, meaningful imagery and otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face on Mars remains an important inspiration for many to this day.
Please keep prolonged showers and other water use to a minimum.
I swear,
Do your
that warning
part to
klaxon still
preserve our
stalls
free
me.
resources. Thank you from the Sidonia Department of Public
Yeah,
Works.
it gets me a bit. What's that? What, oh. What are we, doing right now? Doing this. Is there anything else? Speak with Rennie. Is that here? Oh my lord. I just feel like we're going backwards and forwards. Oh shit. Sidonia residential. You know what? I think I'm gonna continue the main. Well, not the main story. So we needed to go down the elevator, didn't we? So that's just an activity. We want delivering devils. Speak with the minus at the sixth circle. Oh, that's just a quick way down here. God damn it. Sixth circle. Right, let's do a quick save.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Okay, okay. Well, if I like drinking about once, then can I drink here? Hey, I'm looking around for Walker. Easy now, on Vanguard. Heard you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with...
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Yeah, well, we need to speak to them somehow.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
Well... I just had a look. I even have proof. She sent me... I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sanon. Look, I even have proof she sent me.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean?
Oh god.
Should have gotten that during your oath.
Above and beyond? Above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
The Vanguard entrance exam isn't graded like that.
That is right. All right, Captain. Maybe you are who you say you are.
Oh,
But
yes,
look,
I am.
Even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival
Here
wouldn't
we
have
go.
to hide anymore.
Here we go.
And bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You and Percival were both Red Devils. Can you tell me about them?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough, reliable. It's why they chose us as the
Makes
handlers
sense.
for the UC Xeno weapons.
I remember
Now they
reading
knew
about
they could
that.
handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with Xeno weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
I don't know why you just didn't get, like, put onto a different mission, you know? You work with Xeno weapons?
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. And understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
How would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct.
Here
if
we
you've
go.
got credits to throw away.
No, I
Of
don't.
course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
5 digipicks. Let's see if we can get rid of that debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
You may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Be advised to secure this article and find Steve
Speak to the bar patron.
in the event of unforeseen
Go off gravel.
Patron.
Yes? What?
5, 4,
Howdy.
3,
Come here.
1.
Oh, these detonations.
What?
Oh, here. Hi. Cambridge Cooper.
Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why? Do you know where I can find him?
Oh, no. I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
Doesn't sound like I've really got any other option to finding him.
Sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E.
Breaking and
Aqueous
entering.
hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't
Okay.
slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our
Okay.
research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Projects? You got guys making chems or something?
No. Well, Yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some.
Gotcha. I'm sorry, but who are you, though?
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Knows experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Oh, really? Accuracy imitate. What's that?
It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new. And we think we found a use for it.
I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already?
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Demo Star Yards. After the Colony War, Armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
What are spacers, though?
A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there, and cut off what they thought was the competition, you know?
Fine, just tell me where that mine is.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Optional. Kill the spacer leader in deep mines. Pay off the debt. Break in and entering. I kind of like that guy's stance at it, to be honest. But you really are starting to dislike what I'm doing, aren't you, Sarah? There was an elevator, wasn't there? Over here.
Ever been to Aquila? Those
Main level. Right, I'm going to... I want to go back to New Atlantis. Honestly. I think we'll do that a bit later, maybe. We do have to go back to the lodge. We've got so much that we can do. Because we've got to, what have we got to do in New Atlantis? We've got a bunch of these that I kind of want to do. The old neighborhood, we've got to return to the lodge. We've got to go visit our dream home, which I really want to do. And I want to see if we can upgrade the cargo on our ship as well. Place the sensor. Cheating full, back to the grind. There's so many quests. So many quests. Oh no. Ooh. So what are we tracking right now? So we've helped Tau Ceti 2. This is part of that. I kind of want to go back to the lodge, though. We have technically finished grunt work. Did we go back to Commander Tula, though? I can't remember if we did. I think we might have. Question is, do I want to stay on Mars? That's the big question, isn't it? We've got to go this way anyway, so I guess we'll head out.